let's make the party dip of the season. A lot of you reached out to me and you want a party dip idea for the holiday season, whether it's for Christmas or New Year, whether you're hosting a party next year. This dip is so good. You can actually buy it at Costco. It's the cranberry jalapeno dip, but I'm gonna show you what I like to add that makes it the ultimate cranberry jalapeno dip. It's so good. Here we go. To start, I'm going to chop 2 fresh jalapenos. This dip is inspired by La Terra Fina's cranberry and jalapeno dip and spread. If you look at the ingredients, it kind of gives you a guide for what to put in it. And one thing I notice is that for the jalapenos, it's not fresh. They were distilled in vinegar, salt, and natural flavors. I'm going to assume pickled jalapenos, like the kind you use for nachos, but I'm using fresh today. I'm going to be using whole berry cranberry sauce along with dried cranberries. Here I'm going to be using 16 ounces of sour cream. You'll want to use an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. I only had half a block. On the store-bought version, in the ingredient list, it says Asiago cheese, but all I could find was this 3-cheese Italian blend. I'm also going to be adding onion powder. I'll also be adding sugar and salt to taste. I'm going to sort of make this smaller because it's in big shavings. I'll say half the bag, 3 ounces of this cheese blend. Have the lid. There we go. And there we go. It'll be easier to mix in. Okay, so I'm going to add my softened cream cheese. Whole container of sour cream. This is 16 ounces of sour cream. 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. Jalapenos. The whole berry cranberry sauce, a 1/2 cup. Start to mix. I'm using just 1 box of these craisins. It's up to you if you want to use both. The cheese. Now you just mix really well. Give it a taste for seasoning, salt, and adjust everything to your preference. If you want more cranberry, if you want more sour cream, like I said, it depends on your palate. And before I forget, sugar. It will need sugar. Start with a teaspoon. I'm gonna do 1.5 teaspoons. Give it a mix. I think it needs more onion powder, so probably I'm gonna go with like a 1/2 teaspoon in all. And here's my little, I have a couple of additions. I like Maggi seasoning sauce, so I'm going to add just a dash, a couple of dashes. I am going to add that extra box. Salt to taste. Start with like a 1/4 teaspoon. Give it a mix. Like I said, taste for salt and seasoning. Okay, here's the extra ingredient that makes this the ultimate cranberry jalapeno dip, and that is crushed walnuts or pecans. I'm going to add a little bit in to the dip, and I'll save the rest for garnish. And this is the dip. I'm not going to plate all of it because it's just me and my little family. The rest, I just reuse the sour cream container and pop it into the fridge. Okay, now let's garnish. So I'm going to go in with the rest of those crushed walnuts. Like I said, you could use the toasted pecans, pistachios, the nut of your choice. There we go. I don't have any more dried cranberries, so I'm just sort of going to do that on top with the whole berry cranberries. And then just save some of these jalapenos for garnish. And here is the final result. This is my ultimate cranberry jalapeno dip that I make all year long, and I think you should give it a try for your next party. And it comes together quick, especially when you're not filming. And the ratio of the ingredients and the seasoning and salt is up to you and your palate. Get creative and make it a delicious party dip you can serve all year long. So that dip is amazing. And I want to mention a couple of things. I removed the seeds from the jalapenos to make it less spicy. Leave them in if you really want a kick. Secondly, I'm going to adjust the ingredient list below, like the ratios of ingredients, to include a full block of cream cheese. I'm going to tweak some of the other ingredients, but this dip, you got to try it. It's so good. It's going to be a party dip favorite that you're going to want to make at every party. Okay, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I will see you in the next video. Bye.